understand the difference. So I'm going to just tell you on this page so that we're very clear, and then you're going to try some thinking on your own. Okay, Edward? I'm going to tell you, Tayshawn, that when this young boy from the rainforest shoots his bow and arrow and catches a fish, it's a need. It's a healthy food that he needs to have to eat to survive. And if he didn't have fish and other healthy food in the rainforest,
he'll die.
He might die, you're right.
But
so when I ask you, Tayshawn, my turn. So let me ask you then, is the fish a need or a want?
Need.
Great, I'm glad we're clear.
Fish need food too. And the worms need food.
Okay, so all living things need food is what you're saying, is that right? Okay. Let's try this again. Are you ready? Let's see if we're getting clearer about needs and wants. Okay, let's go to this page right here. Remember this morning, these Kayapo women carried home, okay, but I want to focus on needs and wants. These Kayapo women carried home a harvest of corn. Now, let's think about it. Do they need corn?
Yeah, need it. It's good for them because it's healthy, and I need a video.
Okay, let's visualize then. Mikey, some people can't see because you've left your edge. Okay, so before you answer, this is what your brain can do. Joseph?
I scooted back.
No, you'll scoot back to your spot. Thank you. Okay, Carol Ann said, I need to visualize this. So you know what's going to help us visualize our chart? Everybody put your head up to the chart before you answer. Think about the women carrying corn. Is that healthy food that they need to survive, or is that just something extra that they want?
They need.
What do you think, Tayshawn?
Yeah, they need to live and eat.
Oh, how do you know that?
Because without healthy foods like fish, carrots, you have to have it so you can eat healthy, drink healthy so you can stay alive.
Oh, I like the evidence you gave us.
You know, corn, a harvest, that's healthy because popcorn is healthy because it's made out of corn, and corn is made out of a ground, and it's you can use it for corn in the cob and salad.
Okay, so I think what you're saying is that you agree that corn is something that they need, not what they want.
Yeah,
let's try another one, and this time I'm going to ask you to think before you answer. And when I share this page with you, all I want is quiet thinking. Okay, just quiet thinking right now. Okay, this page subtitle says medicines. Okay, listen to this. Many natural medicines grow in the rainforest. Rainforest people know more about them than anyone else in the world. The medicine man's herbs can cure many things like upset stomachs. He can even cure deadly snake bites. Oh, quiet thinking right now. Now look here. Here's a photograph, and here's what the author tells us about it. I think it's Suram man in Indonesia using a leaf called a devil's leaf to treat his friend's rheumatism. Joseph?
So they need that leaf because it's a medicine leaf.
It is a medicine leaf. That's exactly what this is telling us. So let's think about what Carol Ann just said. Can you repeat that?
So they need the leaf because it's a medicine leaf. It's not a regular leaf. Oh, the medicine leaf? So it carries medicine on it, and it sucks the medicine in it. So you could put the leaves on you, and you can rub it on you.
So
is that where do they get the medicine? So how do they get it? Here because you can see right now that.
Can you do your talking from your spot?
She said a question.
Okay, listen. Mikey, Alexis, Lyric.
On the picture, his back,
Okay, are you saying the leaf is a medicine? Okay, what was your question?
Where did they get the medicine? How did they get the medicine? And how do they put it inside the leaf? Maybe they got it from a tree.
Wait a sec, Isabella, why don't you join us? And did you hear Alexis's question?
No, because she was talking and everybody was talking.
Okay, can you get your first question? Only one for now. What's your most important question you want to know about this?
How did they put the medicine in the leaf? They didn't put the medicine in the leaf. It grew from the medicine tree. How do you know that? How do you know?
Wait a sec, Edward.
You have evidence? How do you know that? How that happened? How do you know?
It's Isabella's turn to respond.
It just popped in my head. So you think that? How do you know it's a medicine? You knew that? Do you have any evidence? Can you show us that? I don't have any evidence. It just popped in my head.
It's something she's thinking and you're not sure about.
I told her, is that what you're thinking? And she said, no, that's what I know.
Do you have any evidence that there's a medicine tree? Oh, it might.
You can't interrupt
I
with
thought
someone
that
else's
was.
question.
I thought that was you, Caroline, who said there was a medicine tree. No, that was Isabella.
Okay, we're getting a little confusion. What might help us out here?
Like it might be a certain kind of tree that they get it from.
Okay, but what might help us out?
Should
I read this again?
Yeah.
Okay, let's try that.
Oh,
And guess what? There's another little section of text, so I'll go there. Medicines. Many natural medicines grow in the rainforest. Rainforest people know more about them than anyone else in the world. The medicine man's herbs can cure many things from upset stomachs to deadly poisonous snake bites. Some rainforest people collect the medical plants and sell them at market stands. The plants and the knowledge about them are very valuable to people all over the world. The medicines from the rainforest often reach many different countries. Let's take, before you start your conversation, this is a woman in Borneo who picks the leaves of a plant called the Lia lemut. The leaves cure skin diseases and act as painkillers. Edward, then lyric.
So it's from a closed in. Can I read it one more time so I can see my?
What part are you wanting me to talk about?
Where it says what it's from.
Her or up here? Okay, I'll read this. Can you get back to your spot? Some rainforest people collect the medical plants and sell them at market stands.
Market stands. It's made from market stands, and I think I heard something else. Can you read all the rest?
It said they sell it from market. To market. That's the medicine.
Okay, get back in your spot.
That is a medicine plant. I think that's a medicine plant. If somebody needs it, they'll send it to them. If they have an injured thing, they'll put it on them so it heal.
Okay, so he used some words from the text. He said medicine plant, didn't he?
Yes.
Okay.
Miss Holdens, can you read that one more time? I think I heard the place where it's making it.
Okay, so let's try one last time and then we're going to move off of medicines in just a minute, okay? Some rainforest people collect the medical plants, that's like harvest, collect, and sell them at market stands. Sell them at a market stand would be a stand like you go outside to buy your food. The plants and knowledge, what they know about them, are very valuable to people all over the world. The medicines often reach different countries. Okay, so let's think about this.
It's from market stands, and they're making it at the market stand. But I want to know how do they put all that medicine inside or on top of the leaf?
Oh no, they don't put the medicine on it. The medicine was on the leaf before.
How do you know that?
Because did you have any
Mikey's going to answer, and then you can ask your questions.
Because it said it's a medicine, a plant. Can you read it?
This part? This woman in Borneo picks the leaves of a plant called the Lia lamut. The leaves cure skin diseases and act as painkillers.
Yes, but like, do you have any evidence and information? That's it. But it just said that. Evidence and information.
What did it just say that you want him to know?
That it cures skin diseases.
But I asked, was the leaf on top or inside?
Well,
Inside.
can we look at a...
How do you know that it's inside?
Do you have any evidence?
Well, do we have any clues from our reading? What do we see here? What's going on here?
A man carrying another man.
What about the medicine part?
The medicine, it's a medicine leaf. So like,
Can I take it back?
but I don't, that's the other tree on the other page, but this is like a medicine, and it might be inside of the thing, but how do we know how does the medicine get in the leaf?
Okay, if I turn the page, look what happens. I get to another subtitle, Religion and Festivals. So I think what's happening is you have a lot more question about medicine plants than this book answers, because this book gives us 2 pages on medicine plants. So what might we need to do now that we have all these questions about plants that are used for medicine? Okay, use different resources like the internet, maybe other books.
I want to do it right now.
Oh, you do? Okay. You must be very interested about it.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
I'm going to make sure we don't forget about it. But I want to ask you something then. Look up at our wants and needs chart. Okay? Remember, needs are things that help us live and protect us.
We need to learn.
And wants are the extra things that we don't need to live and protect us. They're just kind of extras like ice cream and cupcakes. So before you answer, Isabella, before we answer, think about that. Is medicine a want or a need?
A want. Actually, you need. Because medicine, you need it because sometimes when you're sick, and sometimes there is a cure. Like if you're gonna die, there's this medicine that could keep you alive.
So medicine would protect us, is that right?
Yeah.
Do you all agree then that it's a need?
Yes.
Okay, one more thing before we wrap it up today, and then maybe I'll let you do a little bit of research on the internet, Mikey. But I'm only going to let people who are still with us, still sitting up, still looking interested, and still participating use the computer. Okay? And we're going to research a little bit about medicine plants.
Mostly I'm doing all of the talking, and the people that are talking are mostly doing it.
Okay, so we're going to ask people, what do you think, to get different people. Okay?
Joseph, what do you think about this?
Okay, so let's wait till there's a question, then you can ask Joseph, okay? So I want to go to one page that we talked about. Mikey.
I have. Do we gonna do our own research?
Save your wonderful thinking because I'm coming up. Okay? Okay. This page that we talked a lot about this morning. Okay? People in danger. And remember, this page tells us about why the rainforest people are in danger. And remember, let me read it again. Many rainforest people have lost their homes and their hunting grounds because the rainforest is being destroyed. Big logging and mining companies are chopping down all the trees. Remember, this is a tin mine in the Amazon, and this family has been made homeless because a logging company has taken away their land and their home. So, wait a minute.
They should build it on a tree.
Okay, but here's what I want to ask you.
If they build it on a tree, they'll cut down the tree and the family
No, they
will down
won't.
and it'll hurt
I don't
it.
see no trees cut down.
Tayshawn, remember when we
You see-
share our thoughts, we're using evidence from our learning. Oh. Okay, you're not letting me ask your question, and I really want to ask the question, okay? So, is this family who's homeless now, is a home a need or a want?
A need.
Okay?
Like I say, we need a home to live. If like build it on the tree and the machine will go after the tree, it'll chop it down and the people might die or get hurt.
Okay, and I want to talk about this part. Carol Ann, this was the interesting part from this morning that we're going to finish up with. The trees that are logged from the rainforest are sold to countries such as the United States to make furniture.
Do you want me to say it? I remember my question.
Okay, in a minute. But here's my question. Think about furniture. Because Carol Ann said something about furniture this morning, which got us on this discussion of a need or a want.
My question.
What did you say about furniture?
I said that we don't need furniture, but we want furniture.
And now share your question about the United States.
Does that mean we're bad because we buy the furniture from, we pay the people to cut down the trees for just before we can have furniture?
We talked about we're not giving the money to them. The United States is giving.
I
the
know,
money.
that's why I'm asking, so is our United States bad because our United States
No,
buy?
No, it's not. Like we need furniture and they need furniture.
Yeah.
And the United States, we still have a lot, and the United States is giving them a lot now.
Why don't we cut down our own trees?
Say it louder, please.
No,
It's Isabella's.
Why don't we cut down our own tree instead of cutting down theirs?
Oh yeah,
We will die and we can't breathe no more.
We shouldn't cut down their trees because
One at a time, please.
if we want to cut down a tree, cut down your own. If you just think, instead of just cutting down their trees, cut down your own. If you don't want to cut down your own, just don't cut down the tree because that's their trees. If they want to cut it down themselves, they can cut it down instead. You need to cut it down your tree, not their tree, because they survive in the rainforest. They need to survive with their trees too.
I wouldn't do that because
trees give us oxygen, and if we chop down every tree, and I wouldn't chop mine down, but if everybody chops theirs down, and there's one tree left,
But look, everybody is chopping all theirs down.
if everything, if one tree was only ours, like everybody's, and then somebody wants to chop it down, we wouldn't be able to breathe.
Okay, because
Distracting hacking stuff.
mine too, and we need to finish up.
Carolyn is trying to say is if you want to cut down the tree, you can cut down your own because the rainforest people need their trees.
Okay, so you're saying that the rainforest people need their trees to live and to be protected, is that what you're saying?
Mm-hmm.
And if we take their trees away from them, then they can die or be homeless or something. So I like what Carol Ann said. She had a really good question, and we talked a little bit about this morning, that we can say that something's bad or we can say that something's a bad choice.
And I will say that our country is bad because our United States pay those people that are cutting down the trees just for our furniture. We don't need the furniture. We just want furniture for it to look nice.
They want to be rich. You need furniture to lay on it.
You don't need furniture.
Yes, you lay on furniture. Bed is furniture. No, you can lay on the floor.
Okay.
You can lay on the floor.
Let's wrap it up. We're going to continue this discussion tomorrow. We really need to explore a little bit more. Is furniture a need or a want? But I think you have some really good questions about, is it okay to take the things that people need just because we want them? So that's what we're going to continue tomorrow. Listen to what we're going to do today though.
On the internet.
We are going to go on the internet and we're going to get on Google like we've done before. Okay, and I'll be putting this question up for you to research. Okay, what is a medicine plant? And we're going to see what we come up with. How does that sound?
Good.
Okay.